Hi, everyone. This is Jody with Rapid Hire, and I'm joined today by Jacob G with G Heating and Air. Jacob, tell us a little bit about your role there at G and a little bit about the company.
Yeah, so technically, I'm the vice president of G Heating and Air. I run this company along with my brother Joseph. So I basically handle the operations. I'm fixing the systems, building systems. I used to. I went 7 years ago. I was answering the phones. Started all the way up from and kind of built the whole system as we went along the way. But I basically just kind of handle the day to day of building teams and building, hiring more people and recruiting and all that kind of stuff.
Cool. So, real quick, what problem were you trying to solve whenever you looked at the Rapid Hire service?
Yeah, so we were. I'll be honest with you. It was. We didn't know where to go for hiring. We tried quite a few different services to try to get leads for new employees, and every time I felt like we were hiring out of the what is it called, the unemployment line. You're just kind of like, and in this market. Anybody really worth their weight, you might find a diamond in the rough, but it's not scalable to find that one, random person that happened to be looking for a job. Most people were satisfied with their job. The good employees were. So I just kept noticing that. I'm like, and so that's just kind of where we were. We tried all the big names, people, and just didn't feel the quality was there.
So, what made our service the most appealing to you to utilize?
Yeah, so the one that reason why I got really excited about it was I was hearing about it from Tommy Mello was talking about it, and he was talking about how having a system that can rapidly bring in employees and applications of legitimate, good quality people, and he was saying it was scalable, and he was able to build his teams so much faster, and it kind of hit the tone of, hey, we're recruiting people that are currently employed places. These are recruiting from all different kinds of industries, wherever it might be, but it's just good people. Whenever Tommy was talking about that, I was like, that's exactly what I've been looking for and I've been wanting out of a service. And so I was like, I wrote as soon as he gave out the number, I was like, I got to call Jody. And so that's why we reached out to y'all.
Well, so, what has made you the happiest about working with the Rapid Hire team?
The name was delivered. I mean, I remember when the first week we met after launching, I was like, dude, this seriously is rapidly. I was like, I mean, within a week of having it live, I mean, gosh, how many applications? I don't even remember how many we had, like 34. I don't remember how. It's just like all of a sudden that list of all these applicants started piling in, and I was like, "Holy crap, dude! Like these are legitimate." And then you start showing me the automate how everything works, and that your team was on top of it. I mean, y'all were like, "Hey, let's get this going. Let's get this going." I loved the urgency y'all had to get things done. That was awesome, and just it wasn't one of those things where it's like, give us 3 months, we might have something for you. I mean, we went live back in
November.
December. Yeah, like right for
End of November, 1st of December. Yeah, it's been
yeah,
like
something like that. And we've hired amazing talent since that. So I mean, just unbelievable results that quickly. You don't see that out of a vendor that you ever deal with.
And that's part of it. We try not to be a vendor. We try to act like part of your team,
Yeah,
to where we can do that. And sometimes we almost probably annoyed you as much as we would reach out and say, "Hey, what about this one? What about this one?"
yeah,
To get that. So, but that's the thing. It is. So we are vested in your business, and we
yeah.
want to make it so that it works for you.
Mhm.
So, what would you tell someone who is seeing this and is thinking about using the Rapid Hire service?
Do it. I mean, if you're wanting a scalable lead source for good talent, that's the big key. Is like, if is finding something that can continuously deliver the results of a good quality hire, instead of just having to rely on that dime in the rough. I mean, one of the things you guys realize is, everyone thinks about that Prince Charming that's going to come and knock on your door. He ain't coming. You gotta go find him. You got to go recruit him. Just like Jody's talked to me a lot about this. It's like, you got to market for the ideal employee just as much or more than the way you market for the ideal customer. And so to me, that was just like, that clicked. And so that if you're ready for that kind of scalable growth, this is the service to go with for sure.
Jacob, I certainly appreciate your time sharing that with us, and look forward to continued success for G Heating and Air.
Yeah, we're ready for the next round for sure.
All right.
Thanks.